Hey, this is Ryan from Municipal Waste, and you're watching Revolution TV. Hi, I'm Ryan from Municipal Waste, and you can see all our merchandise back here. So, kind of self-explanatory. Hi. We're on like about a 3-week tour. This is our last day of tour. We just did Europe and UK, and then we came up here to visit you guys in your cold weather and snow. So it's our last night, so it's going to be a good one. It was unexpected. There was like a family emergency someone had, so it was had to cancel our European tour this summer. But we were trying to make up for it coming back at the end of the year, and then a lot of the places we'll hit next year, like for the festivals and stuff. The time off was kind of nice, actually, but I work on my house. Like, I own a home in Richmond, Virginia, where we live, and just got to do some stuff, you know, just fixing up my house and relaxing, playing music with my other band. I do like a heavy metal band back home called Vulture, so I got to like work on that and try to promote that a little bit. To some extent, I mean, we're doing a documentary on our band right now, and there's a girl with a camera following us around. So that girl, I was just talking to, and she's doing like just like a documentary on 4 touring bands that tour for a living, and it's not as glamorous as you think. There's a lot of just waiting around and driving and traveling and like just being tired and hungover, and it's just like it can wear at you, you know, your body and your mind. But it's also the best job in the world, I think, because we get to travel and see all these places, and people are very accepting of us, so it makes you feel good. I think going to Europe for the first time was my favorite, and that was in 2004, and it was our old lineup, and I don't know, it was just like we were just bright-eyed, you know, and everything was incredible. Just the fact that we were in Europe playing our music, and people, you know, whoever showed up, 5-10 people that gave a shit. I mean, it was just quite an experience. So we definitely keep coming back. So I think it's probably the first European tour is my favorite memory. I think the way bands get treated is differently. Like in the U.S., you come to a venue and there's probably not food waiting for you, even if you're a pretty successful band. And it seems like the hospitality is better over here, and probably why we're here right now. Well, we just did it for fun, really, and I mean we're having a blast doing it still. So that goal definitely is achieved time and time again. But we never thought it would get this far. It's one of those stories where it's just like, hey, you know, we're doing this band, and then it's like, well, this is getting serious. And actually, you know, making it my occupation was like something as a kid I thought would be a great, you know, just to be a rock and roller for a job was like the ultimate job. So I mean, I guess I'm living that now. It's kind of exciting still. When we get home, like over the winter, we're going to be writing the new album, and we've got about 2 songs written. So that's just like a good time to do it because it's so cold. You don't want to be, I mean, we're here in the snow already. So this is our last show. Hibernate for the winter, just write music, and then maybe it'll come out later in the year. Maybe like a riff or 2, but we don't do a lot of writing on the road. It's mainly at home. I think just having like high energy songs where the fans can like get involved and make people want to just jump off stuff, and just that whole intimate like crowd involvement. I think making music that creates that reaction, I think, is the most important. So if we're playing and people are just standing there, it's like, what's the point? So luckily people usually go crazy. Like I just said, like the live experience, I just want people to remember like how crazy these shows actually were, and you know that it's half the fans making the show as cool as it is, you know. And I just think that it'd be nice to be taken seriously. Sometimes think we're like just a funny band, but I mean we obviously tour all year and try to provide entertainment. I mean it'd be nice to be known as like a solid band like that, you know. I have no problem with people downloading music. I mean, I do it. I think it's a cool way to find like old bands too, stuff that you could probably never own on vinyl. Like I'm a big vinyl collector, stuff that you could never find or cost like $1 million because of the internet. Like you can own it and just have music, and then I'll go and still look for the record. So I'm a music purchaser. I'll download stuff for free too. So I don't have a problem with people downloading our music. If they like it so much, they probably will go buy the album just to have the artwork and everything. I think it's important. So either way, it doesn't bother me if they want it that bad. Yeah, I think the downloading hurts the labels more than the band itself, I think, because a lot of bands never see money from their label anyway, and then you go on tour, and that might be the only way to make money. So, like, that's where we make the money. And you can't download a t-shirt, so. There's music for every occasion, it can show emotion, it can describe how you're feeling, it can uplift you, it can make you sad. I think it's the greatest thing in the world, I think it's important to have music in your life. I mean, it's my whole life is music. I'm listening to music when I'm not talking to you. I'm up there I'm a fan, I think you should write everything from the heart. I think people just trying to write hit songs, I mean, there's two ways to look at it. I mean, you want all your songs to be hit songs. Like we don't go, okay, we got to put a couple hits on the record, we don't do that. It's just like you want them all 100% heart into them. So I don't know. I don't think our stuff would be ever mainstream to be a big radio hit anyway. Very tired, probably, if we keep it going at this rate. Hopefully just everyone's, still getting along and making music together, hopefully.